This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Jerk, picking up where we left off, smacking people in the face. Hey, buddy. Yeah, the air is dry. You won't have to breathe it for much freaking longer.
Nice to meet you.
Suck it down.
I'm pining for the dampness of the Rhine.
Sympathy and dampness.
I mean, to be fair,
I just made Bavaria sound like Ferenginar, okay?
We live in a place that is hot and moist.
Yeah.
And frankly, we're sick of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, that's why I couldn't relate to somebody who was like, I wish I was back in the humidity.
Yup.
I mean, also, apart from him being a fucking Nazi, so, you know.
This thing here makes me feel like a...
Wait.
You know, old-timey German grandmother or something.
Yeah, because it's one of those rug bashers.
It sounds like it has something to do with lesbianism, okay? It just fucking does. It just fucking does. Oh.
And a couple of rug bashers here. Oh, my God! That's fucked.
Oh. I don't know why, but it did sound that way to me. Okay,
That'll clear the dust out of your rugs.
We gotta find something with a lot.
That'll clear the dust out of your carpets there.
Okay. And I know that the term rug muncher is probably like a unacceptable term to use. I don't know. But when I was a child, I thought that the term carpetbagger and rug muncher
were the same thing.
They were interchangeable. I don't know why.
I didn't know this. I did not. This is my first time hearing this.
It's really funny.
Oh my God.
It's really funny.
Dude.
And if you're not an American, you might not know what a carpetbagger is.
Look, I don't know if anyone who ever sees this will be in any way influential to the lesbian scene. But please, if you are, please take that term and run it down the field for a touchdown, okay?
Oh, that's funny. Okay, did I not fully investigate that other... Also, I keep forgetting I can use my my lighter over here. But I can't use my lidar because that wasn't invented yet.
Carpetbagger?
I know.
It's freaking me out, man. That's awesome. Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is the tales from the childhood.
I mean, since we're into the portion of the video where we won't be demonetized because the algorithm doesn't look this far, so we're in that anyway. I always thought it was weird. There was that period of time in the 90s when people would use the phrase muff diving a lot.
I did not mean to whip.
To mean what it means.
Just there.
But the way they said it was like it was way more specific than just, oralizing.
Yeah, I know.
And I never could figure out if
I agree with you about that.
If it was something more specific than just oralation.
Oralation. Oralation. Oralation.
I mean,
okay, we're going
I'm all
upstairs
for
now.
the aggrandizing nature of the diving,
Yup.
It's a great term.
Y'all all getting fucked up.
This guy, he would turn around to see Indy discarding his busted stick over here.
Oh shit.
Dude, there's so many of these
Okay, you know what? It's time for her to whip out my
your emergency e-tool. Yeah.
Yup. Oh no. Don't even think about shooting me, bitch. Don't even think. Oh shit. This is one of the
Oh, the big guys. Wait, it's a war table.
Why won't it let me use that thing? Oh! How did I not fucking kill you with that first headshot, bruh? How did the first headshot?
But dude,
it was skinematic. Oh shit! No fucking thank you. No woman hitting, bitch. It's not fucking cool. You saw him run up and just smack her in the back of the head.
The war table has little pyramids on it.
Oh, it's less of a war table at this point and more of a pyramid investigating table.
Yeah, I don't know if you need to go to the length of wargaming style with that.
Slug Boy. I haven't really been using my gun that much, so I'll
Maybe not get that. Yeah.
I'll shave it for later. There's still nazies around. Friday, October the 23rd, Schneck found a big wall in the small temple in the tunnels next to the headquarters. It looks to be significant at first glance. There were carvings of giant men on it, adorned with Egyptian hieroglyphs.
You already dealt with that.
We took rubbings of it for Voss to look at when he returns from the Vatican. Perhaps it is related to the dream steely Wagner. I thought Wagner would have been long dead by now. 40926. Let's go down there really quickly.
Get that code
and
thing,
unlock that shit before I forget the code. That's
what was it?
40926. Oh yeah.
Oh, that was spicy.
I Halo 3'd that motherfucker. That is for sure. Yo! Oh god!
Gravity assisted whipping.
Indy has no respect. I don't know why she isn't tag teaming though. She should be tag teaming so we can be
more efficient. Yeah.
The dream team. Tag team for the dream team. That's how it works.
4096.
I think it was 40926, but
right.
I could be wrong, but I think I was right.
Yeah, you're right.
There we go. Nice.
Sometimes.
Well, I don't. I got me an ancient relic.
Beautiful.
And
and a Luger.
Is that like a permanent gun that I can't permanently take it around with me. At least I repaired my shovel. That's a good thing. I'll plunge you from the butt. Oh god.
Oh.
I don't know why.
No.
It's got Nazi turds on it, okay?
Yeah, that's gross. Don't plunge the butt.
You know, even though I'm committed to grossness, I don't need to do that kind of grossness to her. Not that kind of grossness.
Here's I like how you didn't. Okay, games will eventually get realistic enough to where if you slid into her, she would fall over.
And she'd be like, "What the fuck, Indy?"
But we don't need it to be that realistic.
Indy sent.
What is that? A hammer?
Exposure. Yes, it is a weird boy hammer, but there's a. What would be the equivalent of a pyromaniac except just for explosions? An explodomaniac?
I guess so.
That's what I am in video games anyway.
Yeah, okay.
We finally got the strange symbols in the secret chamber translated by a language expert flown in from Berlin. This allows us to identify a way into the network of secret tunnels beneath the Temple of the Sun. Navigating the tunnels proved arduous, losing 3 crew members to intricate traps, which slowed down our progress. The inner chamber. A small statue was discovered. After this discovery, a portion of the expedition team remained at the site to hide the secret chamber, while the rest of the team returned to the port of Lima.
As in, wait, is that Peru?
I believe so. Theodore Engel.
So you took a quick jaunt from Peru to Egypt?
Wait, so that means we're going to be going to Peru at some point, probably, right? Possibly, I don't know.
Are we going to stow away on a U-boat incredibly unrealistically?
Why did she make like a weird gasping sound just now? Operational orders for excavation site Giza, Egypt. Engel, the excavation team will from now on be split into 3 main dig sites. The Sphinx, locate the sanctuary of the Guardians. Kentakwas ruins, find the secret of the Queen Mother. Blah, 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 blah. Idol of Ra, 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 Ra. Dee, 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 doo, doo. Ra, Ra, Ra. We already read this. Doo, 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 doo. I don't know why I was doing that, but you know, it's the way my brain works.
Apparently, singing songs like that is dangerous now on YouTube.
Yes.
We have to quit doing it, just like the ordinary sausage did.
Yep. Okay, need to get the Wehrmacht key. Well, I will not be mocked by your Wehrmacht key. Or Wehrmacht, whatever the fuck.
When does it end, though? Like, are we going to have lawyers poking their heads into our cars while we're singing, driving?
Voss's office. You just know it's going to be like really anal retentive. His office, it's going to have everything in its place and its place and everything.
Oh yeah,
you just know it. You just freaking know it.
Or if it's messy, it will be a calculated mess.
She's gonna lick pick it. Why don't you lick pick the things I want you to lick? You know,
that's
like those other doors.
That's the eternal question.
Yeah. Indy punches for a while.
Of course, he likes leather everything.
Oh yeah. Okay,
that's a given.
This is pretty type A personality here. Sigmund Freud's book about his theory of the unconsciousness and how it's represented in creams, first published in 1899. It was later banned in Germany when Hitler rose to power.
But he has it.
Yep. Dear Sturmbannführer Voss, or Sturmbannführer Voss. I don't know why, but I read your report about the events in Peru. It is true we have lost a very valuable battleship, but the results of this experiment instills hope that it is worth even more. These are degenerate times, and it is our duty to drag the world into an age of purity. Do not weaken, Voss. If Operation Circle Jerk is the triumph you have promised, our final success is assured. I look forward to your next report. Douchey McDouche King.
That's high expectations of Voss.
I mean, that's how it works. That's Hitler's name. It's Douchey McDouche King.
I didn't realize it was going to be a Hitler thing until the end.
I bet that's the Spankenführer key over there, or the Spankenvocht key, or whatever.
Now remember, it doesn't count as spoilers. Hold up.
And those damn symbols again.
Yeah.
What's the connection?
Maybe she discovered a new language.
Why are you watching the wall so hard?
Yeah.
Just don't lose it.
I'll keister it, okay?
But, like, it's not a spoiler because the trailer came out before the game.
I don't like the idea of a Nazi detention center.
Yeah.
At all.
But, like, the spoiler came out before the game, so it's not a spoiler. I know that at some point we're going to get buried up to our neck in sand, and Voss is going to be mocking us. So, at any given time, I expect to be captured.
Oh, wait, what? Why again?
The first teaser trailer for the game shows Voss mocking Indy as he was buried up to the neck in sand.
Oh, I didn't realize that. But strange symbols carved in the stone stablet. Well, I will.
Yeah, that's why I've said several times I expect to be captured.
I will whip him and whip him good. Now. You must whip him and whip him good.
I also suspect that he is like known what we're doing the whole time. Like, knew we were stowed away on the Zeppelin. Whatever.
Maybe Narwhal is working with him.
Oh, that's possible, too. But, like, I figure he thinks, well, we're good at uncovering stuff, so we'll just let you keep doing that, and then we'll take the stuff.
Battleship Comets disappeared off the coast of Peru, missing all crew members. Last communication for ship received May the 12th at 12 Berlin time. Details surrounding the disappearance withheld from this telegram. Ship part of classified expedition operation. Expect detailed report soon. Good to know. What's going on? Are they
assembling?
Voss is out there. Like a Voss. Come on, there we go. There we go. You got it.
Bad angle.
How is it a bad angle?
That's not a good angle.
It's exactly where you want me to put it, bro. Like, there we go. See
what is happening.
Whatever, dog. I kind of want this thing. It looks bitchin'. I don't know.
It does look
bitchin'.
It does look bitchin'.
Yup.
That would go for so many ducats on freaking eBay too.
Yup. That made me think about that, like Chumbawamba song, the on eBay song.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good song.
Because of the plunder of the culture. That's what the song is about. The plunder of culture.
And the video was kind of trippy too.
You know, I wish I could make the noises from that song. Okay.
The song had a lot
vocalizations
of... the song had good noises.
Are baller. They're baller.
Go watch the video. It's cool.
Yup.
There's probably a lot of people who weren't around when, who weren't born yet when that song came out. It was a good song.
Yup. Now everybody only thinks of like chub thumping when they hear about Chumbawamba. And yes,
chub thumping.
Chub thumping.
While it is true that they get knocked down, but they get up again. And
okay, this time it's finally not from Hitler. Thank you for writing to me regarding your desire for an interview, blah, 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 blah. While your ideas certainly sound interesting, for lack of a better word, do you really consider yourself the world's greatest archaeologist?
Wait, do you insist? Why do you insist on calling Dr. Jones a fraud?
Yes, I am an extremely busy journalist, blah, 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 blah. I could name a multitude of his most important finds, but barely count yours on one hand, even if 2 of my fingers have been severed. Anyway, thank you for your proposal, blah, 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 blah,
So wait,
blah.
no, who was writing to them?
I think it was like the journalist who was writing to him, telling him that she didn't want to interview
Oh, okay.
him.
Oh, okay. But for a second I was like, is it Narwhal?
No, it was a journalist. Hey, buddy. There's a lot of douchebags around here. Her saying that
What
right
did
as
she
I was
say?
she said, I see a Nazi. Right as I'm fucking ruining him. Just absolutely
There's those
ruining
gross
him.
eagle Nazi symbol things, whatever you call
Yup.
those.
Yup. Bye-bye.
Nighty night.
Bye-bye. I thought she was a bad guy for a second.
Wait, hold on a
Creeping
minute.
in on me.
Go back outside. Look to the right here. To the right more. Turn to the right. Turn to the right. Okay, are those hand trucks ridiculously tiny?
I don't know. I don't know.
I thought it was one of those things where in games sometimes they'll scale things wrong, and you'll
Yup.
have like an itty bitty tiny teensy wincy prop. But I think it's just that metal objects were weirdly sized in the 30s.
Yup.
Boss's office is right below us.
Yes, we were already there, dipshit. We were already there. Ooh, ancient relic. Don't mind
one
if
of
I
these, like-
freaking do.
These pry bars with the comfortable ass handles on them. You never see those anymore.
Wait, what hatch?
The thing you're,
She was talking about a hatch. What hatch?
bitch, show me the hatch. I'm so mad.
She's a fucking psycho. That's what it is. She's like a hatch. Oh, there's
Wait,
the
there
hatch.
it is. We already done opened the hatch.
And we already went into his room.
That's where we came from.
Like, what do you not understand about this, dog? What do you not understand about this? We're supposed to photographize the compound.
Eyesore.
Yes, it is indeed an eyesore. Anything Nazi related is the sorest.
It kind of reminds
Of
me
eyesores.
of wait, what the hell are those? Oh, it's those bread things.
Yup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We haven't had a chance yet to make the cookies, but we will.
Oh yes.
We're gonna make the cock cookies,
Yup. The cookies. That
and I'm not saying that we're gonna arrange them into a pattern that looks like a dick and balls, but we maybe.
yup. Yup.
There's no
I
way
mean,
they won't be fire. By the way,
It's in oh yeah.
they just look good.
She's like trying to injure herself falling. No need to go that far for our adventures. You don't have to hurt yourself. Can I reverse? No, it only goes from the other direction.
You would need like rocket assistance or whatever.
Well, who's to say that I don't have any rocket raccoons around to rocket raccoon my way? That's a thing, right? Rocket raccoon.
Oh yeah,
I've never seen the Guardians of
I've
the
only
Knot
seen
or
the
whatever.
first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It was pretty good. I liked it.
Okay, we need to investigate this this garage over here.
It went a little hard with the meme of itself kind of nature that it had, but it's fine.
Look, the memification of the world has been ongoing for years. So
It's too much. Too many memes exist.
I just accept it at this point.
Like-
Okay.
like-
The world is a giant meme.
Dear Illuminati, too many memes exist. Please remove at least 70%.
Too many memes?
Old man yells at cloud,
Yup.
which is itself a
Special
meme.
weapons approval,
That's
Operation Great Circle Jerk. I hereby authorize Franz Jaeger's signature. That's her, never mind. The use of so-called trench sweepers in combat, a top secret expedition of vital significance, blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, I'll...
Was somebody just yelling about submachine guns?
No, he was wanting them, I think. So,
Okay, good. That's fine. I mean, whatever.
Trench sweeper. I don't even...
I mean,
Nowhere.
It would kind of suck, particularly, to use a bunch of spray and pray weapons in the archaeological sites.
I mean, yeah, but he clearly all
doesn't
he cares
care.
about is the mystical power.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't care about the archaeological significance because he wants to, like, you know, gain mind control powers so he can go find that Russian journalist and, like, he scratched his ass.
I saw it happen.
But he wants to go find that Russian journalist and use his mind control powers on her to make her suck his dick and pretend that his dick isn't tiny and all that stuff. That's what he's about.
That's par for the it really is par for the Nazi course.
Yup. I don't know why, but I was combining that guy with, like, various hentai dojin, okay? Because that's all the rage in hentai dojin is
mind control powers. Yeah.
Yup. Anything of any value over here? Okay, when I fuck this guy up, the other guy will most assuredly notice. Or not, and this guy just gonna, he's slumped, okay? He is slumpified, and his friend over there just don't give a fuck. He just don't give a fuck. That's what we're noticing. Okay. I'm a stealth around behind you, and I know you're not gonna like this, but when I find myself a weapon, she once again was like, Nazi.
In the loudest, like, stage whisper.
Who is he? Oh yeah. It's fucking time.
Bazooki that ass.
It is fucking time.
Or loot or whatever.
Well, Nazis are all about looting things.
Hey, did you loot his corpse?
Oh crap.
Huh?
I would have if he'd had anything, but
you know, loot his corpse.
He didn't have shit. Captain, get out of my way before I set you on fire.
I didn't get to this one before, but, you know, when we were smashing the guy with the guitar, but I can say it now, that not only did you tune him up, you had him pegged. Because the tuning pegs.
Look, there's no need to be pegging him, okay?
I'm really stringing. I know
him.
I'm stringing out these puns.
Look, okay, I ain't gonna judge anybody for anything they do sexually, but keep me away from figging, okay?
Yeah, we know all about figging.
Is when you put, like, various different things up the butt that will cause
spicy.
the butt to feel like it's on fire. Like wasabi roots and whatnot. Yeah. Yup. I couldn't be rooting for that.
You know, don't do that.
Anything good up here?
I can actually say don't do that because it doesn't seem safe to me.
Yeah, what if it just never stops burning? Okay.
Yeah, what if you get chemical burns on your butt?
Yeah, like
the
I
inside
said,
of your butt.
What if it just never stops burning? And then for the rest of your life, you have to tell everyone, why do you know, everybody will ask, why do you look so, what the fuck? Okay, you realize from the outside what they witnessed.
He just dropped 15 feet.
I dropped over her and grabbed the ladder underneath her.
That's not
and
possible.
then climbed to the ground. Yup, that is.
But yeah,
even if it were somehow possible, it wouldn't be advisable.
This is my rule of thumb.
Oh,
here we go. Yep.
Oh shit. Well, we got.
It's on now.
Shits are fired now. He was like 9. Well, I got 9 inches for you. Dude, I heard the Luger or whatever
falling
like
over
sliding
there?
over.
That's cool.
I tried to be satisfied with that, and I was. And I was.
My advice, as far as anybody putting chemicals up the butt or whatever, anything like that, there's a generic rule that I try to follow, which is remember the parts of your body that you only have one of, and treat them with a higher degree of priority of safety versus things you have 2 of.
Hold up. Are you saying that you treat your butthole with higher priority than your eyeballs?
If you're forcing me to enforce the rule, yes.
I'm sorry, but my eyes are more important than my butt. Okay, they just freaking are.
Here's the thing. You say that now, But imagine life with an eye patch, and now imagine life with something really wrong with your butt that can never stop being wrong with your butt.
Yeah, but I mean, you're much more you're much more likely to damage your eyeball doing something stupid with your eye than you are
to damage your butt
doing something stupid with your butt.
Yeah, but I think my point still stands.
Oh yeah,
irrevocable damage on one arm it sucks, but you do have another one unless you already had one missing.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Same thing with your head. You only have one
head. Look at her
head.
just walking around right in front of this guy's fucking face, like a dipshit. I guess he is.
Is she invisible?
Then. Huh?
Is she invisible to them?
I think so.
See,
I think so.
Okay,
but regardless, it still makes her look like a dipshit.
Rather than waxing on and waffling on about buttholes, this is a real conversation about game design. Game design people, please do that from now on.
Yes.
Please don't make us vulnerable to the whims of the companion AI being noticed by the enemy AI.
Of all the things I enjoyed about replaying Oblivion, the fact that would happen sometimes where my companion would get spotted.
Yeah, and now that I think about it, that is why.
Okay, because I've been playing so much Oblivion, I saw this and I thought it was a mace.
It's a mace. Oh my god, look at the shit crusticles on this thing.
Yep.
Graphics have gotten too good. Fuck this. This is gross.
Yeah, everybody else was complaining about how realistic the gore was in The Last of Us 2. And you're like, nah, I don't need this. I don't think it seems like a good idea to just be look at his pants.
They're wafting.
Look at his pants.
The pants are wafting.
It's hypnotizing. I don't know why, but it's hypnotizing. I just had to hit him in the face with it, didn't I?
God. You hit him in the face.
I mean, he deserved it because he's a Nazi.
But oh my god.
But still.
Oh my god.
Still my beating butt.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I ever really messed with companions that much.
Well, it wasn't a companion I wanted.
Yeah.
The companion was temporarily forced upon me.
Oh yeah, but I never messed with. Can you have companions just naturally in Oblivion? Can you get? I don't think you can.
I don't really think so.
But I didn't mess with companions in Skyrim that much.
I mean, you can definitely, when you're playing the Shivering Isles, you can get like a companion to follow you from there. One of your like guards.
But like in Skyrim, the fact that your companions will get noticed, that made me not mess with the companions every time I was doing stealth.
Wait, your Skyrim. Companions or the companions?
Ah.
Wasn't that what they were called?
Oh yeah, they were, yeah. But I mean like, your housecarls or whatever.
Then again, that's also what like Alexander's army was called, or his like group of chosen bromies.
I'm going to tell this story without giving spoilers for Fallout 3. But do you remember
that I got him right in the face?
Yeah, that was awesome.
And he was calling me a fucking Schweinhund again. This motherfucker.
But, do you remember the story? Did you know about the thing with the first time I beat Fallout 3? With the companion? Don't tell the full spoiler.
I will not tell.
But okay. There was one of the companions you can have in Fallout 3 is a super mutant, which is a 10-foot tall, raged out
orange
motherfucker,
or green, depending on
the. And one of them, the companion one you can get, is like weirdly intelligent and reasonable, as opposed to just
more intelligent and reasonable than like pretty much every other character in the game.
Yeah, and also one of the things about him is that being a super mutant, he's immune to radiation. It just makes him feel good. So there's a thing that happens where someone needs to go somewhere with a lot of radiation. And I won't give any more details than that. So I thought it would be a good idea to send him in there, because for him, it's like going through the drive-thru at Denny's. It doesn't hurt him at all. But it did, apparently. So I'm not going to give any more detail than that. And the thing the game.
I think you may not be quite fully remembering how this goes, but I will.
We can't talk about it without giving the spoilers.
Titties. You see them?
Oh yeah,
they were there.
Cat titties.
Titties. Yeah. No. Look, you turn away, and then I turn in here. I circle around you. And I give you a taste of the circle of murder life, like with the Lion King. That's the one. Wish I should be able to pick that up and
Yeah, that entire
absolutely
axle,
annihilate
that entire
people
axle with the wheel on the end of it. Yeah,
Secret. We found a secret.
I can't see the secret.
Secret.
Like, if you didn't see shit, did you even find it? You know,
I don't know.
that's philosophical.
We got more
Frequencies.
We got more frequencies. Can I just set all of this on fire? Right here? I don't think I can.
Dude, you've only found like half of these books.
I mean, that's on the other hand, I found like half of the books, you know?
That's
we're
true.
We're getting closer.
So you're more of a library half full type of person.
Yes. In this particular case, what did you just see or hear? What you saw or heard was
An ass
something
whooping.
glorious, something wicked this way coming up the side of your fucking head. That's what you heard. I know that we're taking a sort of meandering route through this game, but this is like a naturalistic.
This is what I'm saying.
Dude, we said
is
like the exact same
Here's the
thing, like we're brothers or something, because we are.
We've decided kind of mutually, without even discussing it, that this is going to be like if we were streaming.
Yes.
Which at some point we should stream
I picked
stuff.
up the fucking journal accidentally and like stuffed it in my butthole or something like that. So I could pull it out and see it, but you know, I won't.
Well, this isn't even flimsier fly swatter.
Or this is a fly swatter that's more like what you'd expect to see
Modern fly swatters. Yeah.
today. That is true. For some reason, I didn't expect the turban. I don't know why. We've probably seen it several times, but the way it was just like suddenly turban.
Yeah.
Yup. Ooh. Is this like
Oh shit.
that I did not expect at all. Like in any freaking way.
You gotta warn somebody before you add an
That's,
entire
like,
extra.
As a person who has had lots of hernia related problems,
you can't just
that
add
made me fucking cringe.
Yeah, you can't just add
when
a
she
bunch
did
of
that.
weight. Yeah. Oh my
When
god.
she fucking did that, it just made my body feel like it was dying.
Oh my god. Yeah. Imagine.
Is this where we were supposed to be going? And I just sort of. No, I don't know. Apparently it is.
See, meandering works out. You're doing all the things.
You must meander and meander good. Now.
Yank that board.
Yup. Give it the old yank and spank. Now kiss. He's right there. That dude has like those things, like the Sumerian or whatever
Ist tot.
glyphs all
Hab ich
over his
gehört.
body.
Nichts gesagt? Also ist er jetzt tot. Ich habe ihre unglaubliche Unfähigkeit.
Oh, he's gonna kill this guy.
Toleriert. Aber das hier, das grenzt an Hochverrat. Mir untersteht die gesamte Wehrmacht. Ich könnte sie hier und jetzt erschießen und keiner würde es hinterfragen. Also hinterfragen auch Sie nicht meine Hingabe zum Führer. Faszinierend.
Shoot him right in his cleft chin.
Wo waren die Affengeräusche?
Oh my
Just
god.
do him! Dude, you could definitely say,
Um ihren peinlichen Versuch, Dominanz zu zeigen, zu unterstreichen.
you could definitely say that was like unbecoming behavior. You know?
Oh yeah.
Der Riese war unsere einzige Möglichkeit, die Traumstille zu öffnen. Und Sie, Oberst Ganz, haben ihn getötet. Wie wollen Sie das wieder gut machen, Sie Schimpanse? Hoffen Sie darauf, dass Ihnen die Lösung aus weiteren Männern auf den Kopf.
Oh god! Knew something like that might happen. Is this the part where we get captured?
They're shoddy construction. Fuck them.
Yup.
He's making his chimp face again.
Indiana
Yup.
Jones.
Just dropping by.
You killed your giants.
It's been a long time, Indiana. I have missed our conversations.
That makes one of us.
Beat him over the head.
Watch him.
This guy is so squirrely and weird.
Yeah, something about the way he moves is so creepy.
Yup. I think this guy is dead.
You've traveled all this way to save her.
Whoa!
Yo,
Are you
did he-
one of the blind moth priests?
I should shoot you right now.
It's all right.
You led them right to the Vatican, didn't you?
And what led you here, Dr. Jones? I know, don't tell me it's about a woman, yes? It is always about a woman, isn't it?
What's with your weird gesture you're making with your fucking
Don't be
fingers?
ridiculous.
You left her heart broken, didn't you, Dr. Jones? For what? Were you afraid of becoming a husband? A father? Oh, you were afraid of becoming your father.
Don't listen
could-
to this guy's
You
Freud
could do
nonsense.
worse than
Mind games you
becoming
want, boss.
freaking.
I'm not the one at gunpoint.
That's fair enough. You could do worse than becoming Sean Connery.
Oh,
Oh,
God!
what even is that?
Is
Is
this
this just a pipe?
some sort of weird ass torture device?
Snatched your biggest find from under your nose. A Shinnegan fertility idol.
I don't
Shut the
care.
toy in. Don't worry, I'll get it back. Should snap a picture of this tattoo.
This is like a snuff photo, basically. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
It resembles Egyptian hieroglyphs, but
Yes. Give me your expert opinion, Dr. Jones. What about archaic Sumerian?
this is not cuneiform.
Yet some of it looks like a syllabary, not an abjad. Interesting, no?
There's clearly a fully representational figure here, you blind.
Very well, but then how do you explain the triangular lines? This is far beyond your understanding, Dr. Jones.
Archaic Sumerian predates earliest known Egyptian hieroglyphs by centuries, you... It's Adamic.
Why are you telling him these
Yeah, you're
things?
dumb as hell.
Adamic.
Oh, he already
According
knows.
to legends, Adamic was the first language given to men by God.
Just
It must have
stomp
been
on
what
his
your
head.
sister was researching.
Stomp on his head.
Where is Laura?
You should be asking yourself who.
Don't get so close to
Tell
it.
me where you've taken my sister.
Now, you're
He's gonna grab the
overlooking
gun.
Lex Parsimonia. Always choose the explanation with the fewest assumptions.
Yep, she's
I'm
just
not
working with
assuming
him.
anything. Just tell me where she is before I put a bullet into your gut.
You're assuming she didn't join my cause out of her own free volition. You are assuming she wants you to find her. When the only assumption you need to make is that she's happy where she is. Working for me.
No!
Oh, God! Nice.
And now that I have their undivided attention, you are welcome to proceed.
Take the gun!
He should have just started putting the beating on him instead. You know?
Oh, it's the other guy.
Yeah.
He wasn't dead.
Oh!
Yo!
Yup.
I have killed many men like you.
Hey!
He went full monkey.
Oh, they're gonna be so pissed. She shot the Hitler. Grab the hammer! Grab the hammer! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God! Did she shoot him in the dick?
Possibly.
Or just in the stomach? He's out of his fucking mind.
Sie haben mir das Leben gerettet.
Bitte, Sie Oberst. Ich leiste immer meinen Dienst fürs Vaterland.
Dennoch stehe ich in Ihrer Schuld.
Oh, good.
Nazi bonding now. This is
Tun Sie mir einen
gross.
Gefallen. Versammeln Sie die Männer, rufen Sie die Knochensäger und legen Sie diese Eindringlinge in Ketten.
Mit Vergnügen, Herr Sturmbannführer!
I got a better idea.
Oh, shit!
Yo!
Full fucking WWE on these motherfuckers.
If, God forbid, things go up in a puff of smoke, the way you came in will be closed. And that leaves this tunnel as our only exit. I will be waiting there, in case I need to guide you out.
Come on. We gotta get out of here.
Yeah. At least they shot the Hitler painting.
Yep. Would that make it more or less valuable in the future?
In case I wake up.
Gross.
I mean, if
I think it's
somebody
time we found
like
that exit Nawal was talking
pulled
about.
out Nazi entrails onto the Hitler painting, I think that would, add to its value.
Oh yeah, it would just change who wants it.
Yup. While I'm exceedingly grateful for the opportunity to travel to Giza and assist in your work, I must protest the pernicious and reckless manner in which these excavations have been conducted. I'm afraid this... no.
Maladroit waggery.
Yes.
That's the last phrase I got to. What the
Yes.
fuck?
Yes.
That's an amazing phrase.
Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of more delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.